So the title of this series is Enemy Mine, and we are in part 5 already. Okay. So let's just go dive right into it. Unless somebody has like a really good memory of what's happened so far. Does anybody want to try to go for that and try to do a recap? Otherwise, I can.
On the last episode of Star Wars, the role-playing game, the group was attending the Senate for reasons that I have already forgotten. And the Senate was suddenly attacked by strange mercenaries. It turns out the mercenaries were former convicts of the Kessel mines, indicating, and they fingered under interrogation, they pointed at the Pykes as the reason that they were sent here. So the group is going to be heading out into Kessel, possibly a run of Kessel of some kind. Perhaps even less than 12 parsecs, if they're feeling risky.
Love it.
So, I mean, Powen, when's the last time you played?
Yeah, maybe you missed the last one.
Last two. You wake, Powen? You fall asleep already. Come on, Rem. Snap out of it.
That's what we call him, Rim. For rapid eye movement.
He's always asleep. You're muted. Oh no. I think he didn't realize he was muted. Just like Jimmy.
Oh, he disappeared. I'm not letting these people talk to me like this. Okay.
Giving me 30 minutes. So we're there. We're there originally because we did all this fancy stuff and they were going to ward us. Then they tried to kill Cal. These other people tried to kill Cal, not the people that were warding us. And then we run after them and then get into a fight, blow up a car, almost kill ourselves, throw some club grenades. That might have been in reverse order. Convince some convicts that we're the good guys and they think I'm a Jedi and they help us out. One of them died helping us out, actually. Really inconvenient for him because, like, all he was doing was following a simple order. Bring this droideka to this ship. Sparky murdered him. Then we go to the Senate room, get into a little fight, make some stupid decisions. That was a theme for a little while there. Really stupid decisions. We don't trust the co-op people because, well, you shouldn't. Other than Elaine, they're all kind of a bunch of tools. And then we get the stuff and they're like, oh, they're trying to steal this thing on the other planet. It's going to the Kawatis. So we're like, okay, we, do this mock. We're going to give it to them anyways. Didn't really give it to them. And then we chased them down. Well, we got into a gunfight there and then asked them some questions and they say they work for the Pykes. And I always telling everybody, you never trust Pikey. And then we decided we're going to go after him. And that's where we're at. Just like Zuda said. But this time I think Rem might have heard it.
You get that, Rem?
Never. I'm not sure what I might have heard.
Never ever
Okay.
trust a Pikey.
Never,
right.
Yes, never trust a Pikey. Yep.
All right, so you all are sitting back into the sort of command area that you guys use on Coruscant. And it's your entire group. There's a bunch of different New Republic operatives that are there. It looks like a lot of people, including yourselves. Everyone's really tired. No one slept. Some people have small, minor injuries that they're nursing. You see people... let's roll for it. Someone give me a couple of D6s. 3 D6s.
I got one. That's a 6. How's the llama's here?
Well, I was gonna say with a 6, you can decide who you want to see there. That makes sense. You want to see Taz Solana?
Oh yeah, I gotta go up to her and I gotta say, hey Todd, look, I don't want to give you any misleading or anything, but in case you hadn't heard, yes, I am now a Grand Dame, and I'm sorry, but it's not gonna work out.
The being a Grand Dame's not gonna work out?
No, look, I know you're deflecting. I understand. I mean, us isn't gonna work out. Okay, just trying to let you down gently is all. Look, I know you had this whole thing for Skids. You're welcome to go after him now. You don't have to feel thrust between me and him and have to make a decision. I'll make it for you.
Uh, uh, okay, Skids is there. Says, wait, Taz, you have feelings for me? She goes, ugh. No. And then you sort of leave that mess as Skids keeps stalking excitedly. But there's a lot of people. There's Clover Squadron, which, if you remember, you all rescued. In the far reaches of the Outer Rim. And then Colonel Kraken walks up. I guess he's not a colonel anymore, but let's call him Aaron Kraken because that's his name. And I wish he had a better name, but I will write it out so everyone kind of knows what I'm saying here.
Aaron, A-I-R-E-N.
Iron.
How else could you spell it?
Aaron.
Aaron Kraken. Okay. So,
Aaron.
Yep. So he gets up in front of everybody and addresses the group. And again, it's like with all of you, and then maybe like probably another good 30 or 40 New Republic agents. So he addresses the group and says, you know, it's been hours since the attack on the Senate, and hours still since the attack was defeated. We had several groups of 8 agents all doing their part to defend the Republic. We had the newly reformed Clover team on the lower levels who defused a bomb. We had a lone rogue on the upper levels. We had a lone rogue operating on the upper levels, and we had Wraith Squadron who shot down several of their transport ships as they were coming down. Fortunately, we had at the heart of the assault, we had this group of individuals. Points to all of you. Calamas used to call them our ARC team. They've sometimes called themselves the A-team. But, recently we thought that they had been killed in action. They hadn't even finished their debriefing before they had to lead the counter-attack on the invaders. So let's all give them a round of applause for their defense of our republic. And people clap, so you get it. It's not even begrudging. Like, people are excited about whatever you all did.
Zuda claps for himself.
With his metal hands.
Yes.
Does he clap longer than everybody else too?
Yes.
Okay then, so what do we know? These attackers had no intention of freeing Tiberzan. Their idiotic phrases and hastily disguised armor, marked with Zan's consortium decals, that was easily seen through by all those who looked twice. From our intelligence, they came from Kessel to steal an item for us. This item is rare, highly desired, and it uses technological advances, new and unseen before, to change how we think of traveling through hyperspace. It's valuable. But even more so, why do the Pykes want this? Kessel and the Pike Syndicate have long been in decline. A few years ago, they suffered a major defeat out in some backwater planet. But their decline, they were on a decline then, and it's been a nosedive since. We all know Kessel is controlled by the Pykes, but the administrator of Kessel himself is a pirate, a criminal, a thug.
Floozy.
A floozy. Never called me back. No, just kidding.
A mummer.
He, a psychopath named Morth Duel. He's a Rybit, and he has his own mercenary fleet to secure his own interests locally on Kessel, while the Pykes manage most of the rest. In the last decade or so, as they've decreased in power and pirate raids and attacks have escalated, their fleet has been in further decline and disarray. So why would they risk this attack? And that's not a rhetorical question. Does anybody have any ideas?
My guess would be that they were hired to do it by someone other party that we don't know of yet.
I like that. Do you have any ideas on that third party?
No, nothing so far.
It's a really good guess. Anybody else?
Well, those Quati certainly seemed to be working with them when we ran across them, although they played that it was all a farce.
Yeah, perhaps they have the money and resources to do so, and they are no fans of the New Republic. Somebody else has maybe desperate last gasp before they lose all relevancy. But Kraken says, well, to find out, we're going to send the A-team in. They'll get a stipend for supplies, which includes a gold card for items, and diplomatic immunity once they leave Coruscant. I cannot stress that enough. Once you leave Coruscant.
Zuda like half gets up, it's like, yeah, oh, and he sits back down again.
Literally the only place diplomatic immunity is very valuable.
Now, how do you get to Kessel? Let's talk about this. So you first have to pick an entry path to Obadiah. Yes, that is its name. There are 3 approaches, and all as you come out of hyperspace, and all are usually guarded. You need to get through that guard and any other blockade, and then you can approach the entrance to the Maelstrom and into the channel. Again, this is also guarded. The route inside, there are hyperspace buoys, and you can follow the channel all the way through. You'll be led to Kessel. There's checkpoints, and usually there are patrols. Again, we don't have the most up-to-date information on Kessel due to the chaotic situation that exists there now. But you have any resources that I can offer at your disposal. you have your colleagues here, and you have the time you need to prepare. Additionally, I'll have my team give you a hypersonic communicator. This device looks like for you it looks like an extendable rod or like an extendable staff or something like that. But if you plug it into a comm station Scomplink, you should be able to send a signal to the New Republic through the Maelstrom itself. So with that said, let us know how we can be of any help, and may the Force be with you. People start talking amongst themselves excitedly. Some seem upset that they're not involved in this mission, but you guys are all there. However you want to start planning for this. You can talk to Kraken for more information as well. But he's a little different than Calamas, who Cal will constantly offer things. I think he's more of a ask, and he'll do what he can to help you.
What would we need for this mission? A ship. Whose ship are we taking?
That's the minimum. Need a ship.
Well, we want to go in without them knowing it seems, right? And if we want them to not know, then we need a ship that they're gonna allow in.
So you're saying the luxury cruise liner is off the table? I know I gotta get it cleaned up thanks to Sparky making a mess of the bathroom. Sparky.
Is that where he killed that guy?
Oh, sorry, did you forget? Yeah, that was actually where we rolled for it.
He's dead.
Well. Yeah. Oh, that shower needs a good clean. Oh, Sparky.
That luxury cruiser is getting real dirty real quick.
Well, it's only because of one stupid... Anyways.
Whoa.
Whoa. Can he hear you? No, he can't hear me. He's not with us right now. He's on the ship.
Maybe he has to clean it up. This is his penance.
Yes. This is your penitence.
You'll only learn if you clean up your own messes.
Rub his nose in it.
Why was I given all olfactory sensors?
Well, look what you did.
Well.
Oh, God. Out of character here. We have a lot of ships, right? We have a lot of various size and ships of various...
You have a lot of ships. Everyone has their own ship. At least one.
Yeah.
I think...
At least one.
Katira has, like, I don't know, 5?
She has like an armada, right?
She's got like 5 ships.
Things need to be taken care of. That's all I'm saying.
Well, what's your big ship though, right? Needs to be repaired still, or did it get repaired during one of the breaks in the missions? Because I remember it got injured in one of the last space battles, correct?
No, Wookiee Punch. Oh yeah, she's in good shape.
Yeah.
I've got to get her repainted. Now that I'm a Grand Dame, I can't have it, showing another house's crest on it.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Yeah, that's true. You can't have that. No. What about you, Bota? We gotta take the Hall notes out there. What do you think we should take?
Oh,
I don't think the Hall notes could hold together through the Kessel run.
I mean, we do need to have some sort of ability to fight back in case things go wrong. But if we bring a warship, then we're probably going to be outgunned no matter what we bring, unless the New Republic really wants to go out of this. So we need something that we can escape in effectively, but something that the Pykes will let in. I mean, do you have anything like that, Cal?
Are you talking to Kraken?
Yeah, Kraken. Yeah. What happened to Al Nosferatu Friday?
Oh, he got injured in the attack, but he'll be okay.
I like him.
He says he knows a pilot with a ship, but if he wants, he can set something up and make an introduction, but he'll need a little time to get it set up.
Why don't we take the Buck and Bantha?
Zuda ship?
Sure.
Is there enough room for all of us?
Depends on how comfortable you are with each other.
Says it's got a crew of 1 and 2 gunners, so
That's
real comfortable.
No, it can take up to 40 soldiers in their gear. It would be like.
Oh really? Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
It'll look like
okay.
that in the back will look like kind of like Rogue One, where they just were all sort of standing around.
Yeah.
I mean, you have
how
a lot of
cool
ships.
would it be to have the stripe on the side of your ship that it ran the Kessel run successfully?
Yep, there we go. I bet it's. I will warn you, it's probably going to be a very, very rough ride. It is designed for.
They didn't call it the Buck and Bantha for no reason.
I mean, and that's even in comm space.
All right, here we go.
I mean,
the only other thing I could think of that would be able to use that I don't even know what I have that would fit us all would be like an Imperial shuttle, which we could use. I have plenty of those.
you do have a lot of Imperial shuttles. You do have your Red Shift, your main ship.
Oh.
You might, but okay. Let's take a step back and think about piloting. You'll want somebody. You want to be good at astrogation, good at piloting. People are good at sensors. These are all different skills you'll have and need on a ship, and then also gunnery.
So who knows how to plot astrogation?
I didn't actually train in that one. So
Is that
Zuda
something that
can pilot
Zuda?
space transports. He can do sensors, and he can do gunners, and he can do shields, but not super well.
What about our droid buddy?
Sparky is actually good at astrogation because he used to be an astromech droid.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
so I can fly fairly decently. I think my TP. What is that? Is that the Red Shift? Is that the TP-14?
Yeah, that's it.
So I can do 9D plus 1 on that one.
Oh dang! I don't think I have any special skills for other than space transport repair. Computer repair. I don't think I have any actual.
Can you do gunners?
I don't have gunners, but that's just mechanical, right?
Yeah. So
or is it technical?
You have a high base mechanical of 40 plus 2. So
there you go.
That is you're sort of like the jack of all trades, because that's 40 plus 2 is good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Oh, before I forget. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's listed as a prison transport, I think, on its transponder. Is that gonna set off bells and whistles to anybody on the other side?
I mean, maybe it'll fit in. Maybe you could just say you're transporting prisoners going to Kessel. That actually
Well, I
might
mean,
be
they were
good.
going to the spice mines quite often, so we could just be dropping off some droids.
I mean, you could be delivering slaves, right? In your prison
Well,
transport.
we could try to hijack a Pike ship.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't mind using my ship at all if we feel like we are all comfortable going that direction.
Yeah, you could. I mean, either way, it's up to you guys.
I mean, we could all fly different ships and really just not be incognito at all and force it.
And somebody's got to live, right?
Go out with bang.
One of us will make it through.
Oh, I think Bota's ship will be fine. We can take it till we make it.
I mean, you could
Do
also talk to Kraken if you want any advice, but
Yeah.
Mr. Kraken?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll ask him. Like, is there a ship that you would recommend that's best fitted for this type of mission?
Yeah. I mean, he says, we've got the New Republic at your disposal. We can modify your transponder if you need, set up a temporary fake one. He says he does know a pilot who's done the Kessel run. Actually, let me change the screen here. Let me show you a couple of things here. Okay. So I'm gonna move you over. So I forgot I didn't show you these, and I spent a ton of time making them. So now you're gonna see it.
Oh.
There you go, Photoshop.
Thanks. Oh.
Okay. So there you see a couple of the Pike leaders on the left. You see a couple of their Pike soldiers, and then you see Morith Duel on the right-hand side.
Looks like a turtle.
He's more like a weird frog.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, so I got this out of one of those books. So here is the actual Kessel run. So you have to go here to Obadiah, and then once you get past it, you go through the channel. And this is all speculation on how Han Solo did his run with different people weighing in. I love this marker of Lorem Ipsum, though. That's one of the most famous areas in Kessel. But if you go...
Nice.
If you go... if you go through the channel, you'll get there. But if you start cutting through... the different areas, that's when it becomes difficult.
Oh. Love the quote from Dash Rendar on here.
Yeah. I love it too because this is like new canon. I was like, wait a second, they put Dash Rendar in here?
So, I mean, are we taking the regular route through the channel, or are we taking the corkscrew? Is that the question?
That's a question. I mean, he can. A couple of things he can do. I'm just gonna come out and tell you some options. He says you can find people who've gone to Kessel before to get, their advice.
Wait, did you add your own quote from Blaine Hansen?
Yeah, I did. I was wondering if anyone would catch it, but you can also there is a Pike boss that they have been monitoring but haven't yet apprehended. He could point you to the direction of him as well. However, if you just want to go for it in your ship, he can have it arranged so that the transponders change to something else if you want that to happen. But he can't get you on like an arrival manifest.
What? Come on. What good is he? All right. What about hiring one of these people as a pilot?
Yeah, he says that he knows a pilot he can get in touch with you. But he needs some time to get him if you'd like. He says he's run it a couple of times and has some sort of outlandish beliefs, but he's like a pilot. Those are things that go hand in hand. So he can introduce you to that person if you want, but he wouldn't be able to get him right away.
I think we should bring somebody as a backup.
Like in case something happens to you, that they're behind and can check in and make sure you're okay.
Yeah, like if I am not doing a good job, they can jump in and help pilot.
I see. Just hiring a couple of extra pilots.
Yeah. The roles aren't with me tonight. Sorry, guys. I just put us into a gravity well.
Force is with me. Maybe the force is with you. Here, take over.
Yeah, why don't you try?
Yeah, I mean...
Well, I mean, that would...
For.
I think if we're going to be hiring pilots, we should just be using the pilots. If we're going to be piloting ourselves, we should just pilot ourselves.
Well,
I think mid Kessel run pilot ship swapping is not going to be a recipe for survival.
Wait, say that again?
Sorry.
No.
Mid Kessel run pilot swapping?
Yes. I feel like that is a brand new sentence. Yeah, you just when the pilot needs to tag out, you just put your pineapple upside down. We talked about this. And you guys know a lot of people. Bota, even though you have not been on the Hunters Tribunal for years at this point, you are still the guildmaster of the New Republic Bounty Hunters Guild.
I feel like Bota would show up and people would be like, "Who are you again?" Sorry, I don't know if I.
Oh,
I thought you're dead.
You gotta bring.
I feel like we've done the Kessel run before, but was that Blaine?
Yeah, we did do it a long time ago during one of Stu's missions.
Oh man, we got to get Blaine back.
That damn handsome Blaine.
I was prepared for this. If you guys do want to recruit Blaine, someone else has to GM the Kessel run.
Oh.
So that's the drawback.
What does GMing the Kessel run involve?
So I found a map that's like this, but it's basically like this, but like and it just has like different difficulties for the terrain. But that's all I've got so far. So someone could do whatever they wanted.
I see. Well, Blaine is probably the best pilot we know. I mean, other than Gosh, I even forgot his name.
Oh man,
Luke
Long
Skywalker.
blanks. You were gonna
Not
say
Luke
Bota Zi,
Skywalker.
right?
Yeah, Bota Zi. Wampa?
Genos.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if
Wait,
Genos is
didn't
a
we
better
also-
pilot of space transports than Blaine Handsome.
What about Wampa? Is she still around? She turned, right? We turned her a long time ago, but she was an excellent pilot, right?
She is an amazing TIE fighter pilot.
The old
Pretty sure she's
Wongster.
on the Abyssian ornament.
She's in Gorman.
No, the Abyssian ornament.
Buried on Gorman?
The Abyssian ornament. No,
the Abyssian ornament.
No, Wampa is on Cloud City. She is a good pilot, not great at space transports, great at sensors, and great at shooting.
All right, well, we're going to spend all night just deciding who's going to pilot this thing. So, unless somebody's willing to GM this Kessel run, I'm flying the red shift.
You can do it.
I mean, is it comfortable in there? Because when we took my ship recently, I know that I got a lot of complaints about how, they didn't like sleeping under the decapitated heads of other monsters and people and all these other things, and careful for the booby traps, yada yada yada. I don't want you to have to go
When did
through
we
that.
get so soft? Come on, let's go.
Okay, boss. Before we leave, I do want to try crafting more explosives.
Okay.
That's a good
Yes,
idea.
just some things to blow up walls, which is my specialty.
Just make sure we keep those in the cargo hold.
Is there a chance he could blow himself up while crafting explosives?
Go for it.
Again? Blow himself up again.
Yeah, why do you think he has so many cybernetic parts?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
He has no fingers.
That was my spleen.
Wait, what were you trying to craft? You're trying to craft the wall explosives?
Yes, wall explosives.
Also known as proximity mines.
No, anybody's got my armor.
Proximity mines?
I think they're stationary vertical mines. Just stay there and explode. Yeah, a 14. And how many were you trying to build?
One? Like two?
Yeah,
Two.
2 is good.
Okay. And Bota wanted some proximity mines?
Might come in handy.
Alright, here's proximity mines. Q. 18. So, like, 3 of those.
Yep, and you got a special, so these are extra deadly.
Nice.
They'll do 10% more damage.
Oh my. While we're here, well, seems like the med packs heal your asses. I had to get some more med packs. Kraken, do you have any med packs I can carry along with this mission? And help myself as well as my robot, Sparky, to a few of these packs of the meds.
Yeah, he says, "Oh, I didn't give this to you." So he gives you guys all these gold cards. It says that they're good for everywhere.
Yeah, right.
Take them anywhere. You should be able to requisition anything you want with them.
Things like Timo bucks.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Damn it, just another thing to fill my wallet with.
I know. Bota's like guild leader, ambassador, member of the Communist Party. Wait, what the?
I picture Bota just pulling up his wallet. It's a bunch of Timo bucks. It's like, I never get rid of these dang things.
He says, "Oh, you're talking about our friend Timo. He's here on Coruscant."
You better not be.
Why is that?
He's trying to like hawk his timeshares or something.
Yeah, he's arrested for fraud.
Oh,
Killing me shut.
He sold all these timeshares for his palace, which there was all these earthquakes because there is some creature growing underground. So he sold all these timeshares to a place that was immediately destroyed. He always said those earthquakes were one of his mortal enemies.
terrestrial shakes, they're dangerous things.
No refunds.
Well, he's in the judiciary They've got like a weird name for their jail. It's like the Judiciary Penitentiary? Judiciary Central Detention Center. So yeah, Timo's there.
Fun. All right. So what else do we need before we leave for this trip?
Yeah, that's whatever you want to do, or if you want to contact anybody else. I believe your family's in the other room, Bota. No, just kidding.
No. Say your last goodbyes.
To who? Is Bota leaving for good, or is he going to just start to shoot his family?
Well, your dad's never piloted the Kessel Run before.
Although Kraken does say, when you get back, we should talk a little bit about. There's a Mandalorian diplomatic issue that is emerging. I'd like to get some of your insight. You are actually Mandalorian, right?
That's what they tell me.
Is that racist to ask?
Ultra race. For me to have this armor.
Oh, Katira, we all know you're not Mandalorian.
Like, are you ethically Mandalorian or just religiously Mandalorian?
I think if you have to ask, that's already insensitive.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to offend anyone. But we do have diplomatic issue boiling up with some of the Mandalorian groups. Be good to have a Mandalorian on our side if you catch my drift. I mean, you are an ambassador for the New Republic.
Let's talk about it when we get back. Got a mission at hand right now.
Yeah. It's kind of your job, I guess. I don't even know why I'm asking.
Yeah. Leave the brief on my desk.
Okay.
Do you ever go to your office there? I know you don't do the Hunter's Tribunal anymore.
We do a smash cut to Bota Zi's office, and it's just piles and piles of papers. He's never gone into it once.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get to those.
Okay, let's see here. So, let me get your ship, and let's talk about how you guys want to staff it. Now, the behind-the-scenes thing of the ship is that this is literally from the old days of Star Wars, like RPG online. I have no idea where this came from. I don't know if we can even find it again if we search for it. But it was back in the days where you just like Google ships and we just print them out like and put them into a binder and make our own source books.
Seems pretty illicit.
We didn't know how. Yeah, Wild West it
We didn't know how
was.
copywriting worked back then.
Copy what now?
Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I've got your ship. Let me just upload it and let's do this. This is kind of how I want to do it. Okay, so I'm creating a new page. We'll put your ship on it. And let's assign, like, people's stations to it. Okay. Okay, so here's the red shift. So the red shift is a
Ugly.
TP-14 Carillion Engineering Corporation prison transport. It's 37 meters long. Crew of 2. You can fit 7 passengers, and there's an extra 5 prison cells if you just want to throw people in prison cells. Hyperdrive multiplier 1. Maneuverability of 2D plus 2, space 2, hull 3D, shields 2D. And your weapons, you have a quad laser cannon. You have a double laser cannon up front fired from the cockpit. You have a proton torpedo launcher. You have gravity bomb. Okay, this is back in the OP days of just constantly adding things to our ships. You have gravity bombs, also fired from the cockpit, and tractor beam that's on a turret.
Awesome.
You also
I
have
love how this thing's going. How could you have a tractor beam on a ship this small?
It's not that. I mean, you just have to get much smaller ships. Otherwise, you're just pulling yourself towards them.
It's how I parallel park now.
Hey, maybe tractor beams go 2 ways, so maybe you could just push people away from you.
Oh man, you just remind me of the Force Jedi twins.
What's the Force, Jaina and Jason?
Push pull.
Second
Push
Drew.
pull Jedi.
Wait, what?
Second Drew.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you also have life form scanners, so you can see where people are on ships if they are not protected or it is being jammed. You also have sensor jammers and hyperwave signal interceptors that lets you listen into communications being broadcast from ships if you can intercept them. All of those are sensor skills. So, your ship, let's fill out the crew. So I'm going to start grabbing people. And Rusty will be here, but later. And who am I missing? Am I missing someone?
You're missing Sparky.
Okay. Okay. So, cockpit fits 4. So you are going to have Bota as the pilot, right? So your primary.
Yep.
So I'm just writing notes here. So pilot, which would be space transports, will be Bota. Okay, now the other skills you need are astrogation. Rusty has 5D. Does anybody have better astrogation than 5D?
I do not.
I think Sparky has 5D as well, I think.
Oh, sorry. I meant Sparky has 5D.
Oh.
Does anybody have better than 5D?
Rusty's also pilot or astrogating. I mean, the R2G4 droid that's on the ship has 5D astrogation as well, but it's more fun to have Sparky do it.
Unless Sparky can use something else that would be meaningful. Let's see, what other skills do he have?
We'll leave this one for space transport repair.
Yeah, he could. Sparky's also good at repairing the ship.
Yeah, he's got space change repair, starship shield, star fighter pilot, astrogation. Let's see, starfighter repair, computer repair. So yeah, he's pretty much an astromech at heart. So
Okay.
he's got the heart of an astromech.
All right. So do you want him to be the navigator, or do you want him to be available to fix the ship if something happens?
Let's have him actually be the co-pilot. That'd be kind of fun. Astrogation to the point of hilariousness.
Okay, let's do. This is how I'm gonna do it.
Love it.
Oh,
Got a
dang!
golden robot sitting in the co-pilot seat.
Okay.
No, it's not C3PO, that's for sure.
Okay. All right. So
Shut him down.
we need sensors. Sensors will allow you to use the sensor skills like lifeform scanners. That'll allow you to scan ships for life forms. You can also do sensor jammers, and you can target ships with these, and you can also intercept hyperwave signals. Hyperwave signal interceptors. So double check that. But you will be using those, and also that is like the perception. So whomever sensors is really important because it will let you go first in combat if you roll high enough.
Is anyone else trained in sensors? I currently have 4D+1.
What is sensor perception based, or is it mechanical or
mechanical?
Mechanical.
You're 40 plus 2
So
then off the bat.
40 plus 2. But should I be better as a gunner though? Let's maybe have you do sensors, because I can probably do whatever is not fulfilled.
It's probably best if you're sensors, because then we will go first.
40 plus 2? Are you also? Sorry, you're 4D or 40 plus 2? Sorry.
I'm 4D+1. So I don't suppose it really matters. But if you want to do gunner, you can do gunner. I'll do sensors.
Oh, it's whatever. I just want to make sure. If you have higher gunner, maybe that makes more sense.
I have the exact same for gunner.
So there's also one more, and you could do sensors and this other role. You also need someone to manage your shields.
Wait, which one is gunner again?
It's mechanical, starship gunnery.
Oh, I'm not good at this. Can you guys just strap me to the outside of the ship in a spacesuit, and I'll just shoot with my heavy blasters?
We'll put you on the comms.
Sounds good.
You can sweet talk us through anything.
Jordan, I just realized, we never really reused our old characters for was that one-hit wonder of all the pilots we had.
That's true. Yeah, you do.
Oh man, I forgot I had Snake. Utaran. We actually have a decent piloting. Yeah.
I don't know no snakes.
I don't know no snakes.
Exactly.
Get these snakes off this
Mother frickin' starship.
These Monday to Friday starships.
Well, let's see. If anything, yeah, I can do sensors. Sure, I'll put a. I guess I can do some sensors. I can sense things.
You can also sensors. You can also do shields, or some of the guns. you guys have to divide the weaponry amongst you.
Right.
Some of the guns.
I'll do sensors plus some guns. Zuda, do you want to do shields plus some guns?
I was doing sensors. So I can do sensors and then I can do shields.
Katira's got to do something too.
But someone else was doing gunning, right?
Yeah, I can do gunning. I can do whatever you want. Doesn't matter.
I
get it.
Get you guys in place so I can call on the right people to shoot.
We need Jawa Jimmy to wipe the sweat off of my brow.
I'm pretty sure that's Rem's job whenever he isn't on comms.
You know what? Here, I'm gonna change. This will be your...
Katira's gonna be our fake prisoner if we get boarded.
The voice. Okay, so the one weapon that you can't fire from the cockpit is the quad laser cannon. Or all the other weapons, the double laser cannon, the proton torpedo launcher, gravity bombs, and tractor beam, can all be fired from the cockpit. So you can also do like... Dude, I'll put you on shields if he's gonna do sensors. But you can also do some of the guns up front. You just have to yell out which ones you want if you guys use them. Katira, do you want to use the? Do you want to use the quad laser cannon?
Oh yeah, definitely. Getting on them big guns. I mean, unless you guys are like, we need to bring another ship, I can hop in Sand Leader, or this X-Wing that I have. I forget that I own it sometimes. I don't think I've ever taken it out for a spin. If you just want some target practice, I have a New Republic Defender, you know, one of these piece of crap new ones that they bought. Just, you know, lay it out.
These piece of crap plastic starships from the Outer Rim. They don't make these ships on Corel anymore.
Might want to be careful. That thing might not make it in one piece.
Okay, well, I think we have the crew down. Is there... okay, so do people want to try to requisition things before they go? Do people want to contact anybody before you go? Do you want to do anything before you just take off? Or... anything else?
Is there any other
Whatever
equipment
happened
we
to
can
that
do to... Sorry?
You have her contact info. Remember?
Weren't we supposed to do a interview?
Maybe.
I'd like to invite her to come with us to Kessel.
No. Rem,
maybe she has better piloting than us.
No, she doesn't. I guarantee it.
Look, roll. Okay, well, to answer that second question, roll 1d20. If you roll 20, she's like the daughter of some amazing pilot, and knows how to pilot. Oh my gosh!
Love how Katira's always looking to shed weight, and Ram's like, "No, we gotta bring him along."
Dude, that's pretty high.
Well, it was 20 or nothing.
How is it? That doesn't make sense. She could be a pilot in her spare time.
If you're not 20, you're last. You know, she
if you're
could
not
be
a 20, it's a 1.
Yeah, actually, that needs to be a shirt. I like that. You can send her a message. Tell me what you're gonna say, and then roll your persuasion. If you had persuasion flirt as a skill, you could use that as well.
Can't remember. I think I just have normal persuasion. Or maybe not even that.
You have persuasion, social influence, but that would be like I don't know how you could.
Persuasion, social influence. So you're gonna start your own Instagram account?
It's more like he carries.
It's more like I act like I'm in charge, and because I am in charge, people start to respect that.
Ah, got it.
Dude, that was pretty persuasive.
Let's see. Okay. She says, and you can guarantee my protection?
Well, with any kind of mission like this, there's always risk, but if you stick close to me, I'm sure I will be able to protect you.
Oh. All right, love it. She wants to come.
I can't wait till this one goes south.
It's gonna go south right away. I mean, I'm literally
I think,
gonna be murdering people in front of a reporter. I have to go be a grand dame now. Got no reason to exist in New Republic society after this. They're gonna know.
Right here, if Bota had his armor on and so did Katira, and we both had our helmets on, there would just be a slight nod to each other behind Rem's back as he's making this discussion, knowing that we are going to see something real hilarious unfold. It's a knowing nod.
I mean, can't you see the tabloids, Rem? Like on the hollow feed, it's just gonna say New Republic hero or murderer, and it'll be, our picture, your picture, hopefully, mostly.
Oh yeah, I forgot she got knocked out last time too.
Remember, I caught her though before she fell.
Yeah.
I used an action to do that.
I don't know if I gave her any sort of name or backstory.
That's literally why I invited her to come.
Oh, great. So I have homework on the spot.
I think Bota Z's eye would glow extra red during this conversation.
I kind of want it now to be like like to grow. Yeah, I like that idea that when you're angry, your eye grows extra red. It just reminds me of like an angry
mood ring.
I was gonna say more like Cable from X-Men, or X-Force.
There you go.
Yeah, I like that.
Bota, your eye's extremely red recently. What the heck's wrong?
I haven't been crying, if that's what you're asking.
That's what you're inferring.
I wonder if Jawa Jimmy can even tell because his eye's also red. Looks normal to me.
Fine. What are you talking about?
You guys gotta start your own red eye gang.
Bloody eye.
All right.
Does that make this a red eye flight?
Oh man.
Did she know your name when you were doing your persuasion? You got her contact info, so you know her name.
Yeah, I mean, I would have said who I am. Like, I'm very proud of who I am, and I know she knows that I'm famous, so.
Yeah, so her name is Vexa Dorn. VEXADU. No. DOR. I'm going to say Vexa Doran. Vexa, and then last name Doran.
Nice.
She's from. She is from Coruscant. She was born to a family of bureaucrats, and she has a sort of upper class air about her. That's what you. That's all you know about her because you've only had 2 conversations with her.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that sounds kind of familiar.
Yeah, it does. Wait, does Rem have a type? Does he like women who are born into higher positions in life and then rebel? Because there is very famous rebellion leader Rim could meet.
Yeah, I haven't really thought about it actually. I think Rem is a you know, if it's got a pretty face, he's interested kind of guy.
She says, "So what are you gonna do on this ship?" I didn't know you were a pilot.
Oh well, I have one of my men pilot the ship for us. That way we can get more acquainted. I can give you an interview.
She says, "I'd like that." Okay,
You know,
so
if you want to say stupid things, you should make sure you turn off your communicator first.
I imagine you guys are like, you got the ship. The ship was on the Hunter's Tribunal. Assume the ship came down to Coruscant. You guys are like loading it up, doing tests on it, bringing like, supplies on or off. And then in the middle of all this work, just Rim's just sort of like flirting with this girl, like leading her into the ship amongst everyone else doing actual work. And then, Rusty just sleeping in the back of the ship. You hear a snoring Aqualish in the back. I gotta go to the bathroom, but think about, is there anybody you want to send a message to, let them know you're going on this? Kessel's remote, so, just nobody's gonna know you're gone except for the Kraken and 30 people in the room. Is there anybody else you want to try to convince to come along, or are there? I know, Jimmy, you said you wanted to get some med packs. Just use the gold card, and we'll see what you get. And if anybody else wants to bring anything else, just think about it, and I'll be right back.
Gold card.
Oh yeah, I gotta have that gold card at all times.
Yeah, that'll get you into a lot of places.
Outside of bed packs, what else will we need for supplies? I know if Rustam was here, we'd probably get a bunch of grenades for him, like a bandolier kind of thing.
I mean, if we need grenades, I can make them.
Well, that's true. That's right.
Rem will need some whiskey.
So where we're going, what's the since I've been out of the loop, what's going on in Kessel right now for the purposes of us visiting?
I don't think. Do you mean why we're going to Kessel?
Right.
Oh, well, because there's a bunch of armed mercenaries, or we thought they were armed mercenaries, attacked the Senate.
Uh-huh.
And then when we captured and interrogated some of them, they said, we used to be prisoners in the spice mines of Kessel, but the Pykes freed us all and told us to do this.
Oh.
Now we're like, well, now to find out more information, we got to get to Kessel.
Interesting.
Yeah, if anything, it was going to go bring some smoke grenades and stun grenades.
I can try crafting them. See. How many stun grenades do you want? We'll find out.
Yeah, 2 or 3, whatever you got.
That's all. We can make a lot. That's everyone can get a smoke grenade, I think.
Everyone gets smoke grenades.
You want some more stun grenades? Here we go.
Yeah, some stun grenades.
3.
Yeah, we still got it. We still got a few.
Probably should be deducting costs of these materials.
We have the gold card.
Oh, we've got the gold card. We just tell the Republic. We've mastered the art of requisitions that make them not suspicious. Don't buy them all in one place.
Buy them all in one place.
Don't spend it in one place. Oh, I won't. Let's see. So med packs, got that, or getting that. You're crafting grenades. Sorry, smoke grenades as well as stun grenades. Does the Pike? What does the Pike Syndicate usually use? So if we're in a battle with the Pike Syndicate, do they have any kind of special things we should be aware of? Any weaknesses of their?
As far as I know, they're just another similar crime syndicate to the and rivals to the Hutt.
And the Black Sun.
And the Black Sun. They used to be very expansive, but we don't know what their capabilities are right now.
Should we get some costumes?
Pike costumes?
I don't know about Pike, but I'm just thinking like costumes in general. Seems like Rusty always has a costume along for the ride. Feel like he'd be feeling like we've left out that when he gets here and we don't have anything for him to dress up in.
I love that that's your impression of Rusty, that he's a master of disguise.
The best. Oh my god, is that his alter thing? Like, that is his other character? It's like, I like to dress up.
And then
What's you got there, Rusty?
it's just an Aqualish with like a mustache, fake mustache on. Can't tell. Now you don't know who I am.
It'd be funny if he's not even an Aqualish. He's actually a human.
He's wearing a suit this entire day.
He takes off his suit and I've been Callum the entire time.
That's right.
Mind freak.
Mike.
I don't know why
Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I actually need to duck out early tonight.
Okay, no problem.
Oh no, we lost our gunner.
Well, it's okay. You can roll. You can roll for me.
Have any fun?
You can roll for me. I'm sorry. I just have to. I gotta go.
All good.
All good. Man, take
No worries,
care.
man.
Have a good night, man.
Yep.
So we were discussing.
I was gonna say, I have a strange feeling that like Rusty's gonna tag in real hot and heavy. So one in, one out. We'll see.
We'll see. So Jimmy was requisitioning some med packs.
Okay.
In the meantime, though, I was gonna get 3 probably for Sparky to hold, and I think Jimmy can hold 2 or 3. So Lord knows with any space battle, if I think I was wrong. Make
right.
sure we have plenty of med packs.
Well, last time you got electrocuted in the middle of the space.
Yeah, like I almost died. So I'm like, I want to get a med pack for myself.
But how many people here have almost died? Everyone?
Recently.
Everyone. Yeah, recently. I mean, let's see.
Recently.
Well, actually, no. Recent in game or recent in like real time? It's been a long time. But
I'm not talking about real life. That'd be.
Like, how long has it been?
But yeah, but your character may be a little upset. But you in real life, have you experienced near death?
Sorry, I meant like real life in terms of time. How long has it? How long has it been?
Sorry. that makes so much more sense because I was like, that's a crazy question. I would never ask that. Yeah. Okay.
Is this real life, bro? Are we on a trip?
Because Sparky almost died 2 or 3 times.
2 times, yeah. Jimmy almost died a while ago, but then
he got
what was it? Everyone got ruined by the thermal detonator status. A certain drug-induced Katira.
How is Katira's drug addiction?
Yeah, actually, did she have to roll for that? Is it like the Fallout rules? You can like roll to see how bad your addiction is over time.
I feel like Katira's
say,
social shame of being kicked out of that Tapani meeting for doing drugs.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah.
so tying all those things together, Katira is actually going to bring a briefcase. Well, no, what was that? A Camtono of glitter stem spice.
What?
Oh,
In
God.
addition to her force sensitivity, like the other things she has on her,
What's going on?
because she knows that we might be running into some Pykes, and it might be of value, guys. Just thinking ahead.
Yeah.
And also tying those things together, she wants to make contact with the Tapani sector before she leaves. She needs to brief Octavian Grant on her being away, that things just like rapid fire happened, when she was going to debrief with the New Republic, and she expects to be reporting to the Tapani sector after this, to have a final conversation, decision-making conversation with Grant.
Okay.
And to see if he has anything of interest that might complicate things on this mission. Hey, could you also do this? Maybe you could, rob a drug lord or something, and I don't know.
We could also
He
use
seems
it
like
as
an upstanding guy.
We could use it as the evidence of why we're transporting you to prison, because you're a convicted criminal, and here's the
So you're a
evidence of
drug addict?
dealing.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you got a problem.
Oh, no, you're right. If you get boarded, you can say that this is the glitter stem you seized from this drug-addicted
Right, yeah.
Zeltron.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Look, you guys, like I've got us all covered here. I'm really thinking of you.
I'm really thinking of you.
Okay.
Tara, what's that on your nose? Nothing at all. It's looks a bit red and dusty. No. You're just imagining things.
So the message you get back from Grant is, so he says, if you get in trouble, don't contact Coruscant, contact me.
Good.
It seems like a non-standard SOP.
Well, now that he's back as like a leader of as a Grand Admiral, now he feels like he can do whatever he wants because he's back in this position of power. Okay, I've got your 3-med picks for Sparky, 3-med packs for Jimmy. We've got the reporter on board. We've got people in positions.
We're still bringing all the grenades and mines. I'm kind of worried now.
I don't think you could pry them out of Zuda's cold metallic hands.
That's probably true. All right.
Look, if you guys get in there and there is a space whale or a space whale-like creature and Zuda is not here for it, I am going to go crazy.
Oh, man.
Do you want to do anything else before you go? Call anyone? Pick up anything else?
I put in
change.
I just put in that I'm going to swap out for Zara blast rifle instead of the one that Katira's been carrying.
Okay.
She'll put a sight and suppressor on it if he's got. Just swap them over basically.
Look, you guys are going to want to change your what is it? Your transponder code.
Oh, you know what else? I have a shadow cloak, which is just for the game mechanics on it, or like if you're sitting in a bar, you could turn it on to help make yourself like it gives you a massive boost to con disguise checks to hide your identity. But she's gonna wear that over her armor. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever run into it the point where I need to turn it on. But
is it to disguise yourself from to hide yourself from Rem flirting with a reporter?
Wait, that reporter is coming with us, right?
Yeah, she's coming on board. I love out of every single person you've ever met that you could have recruited. We've been playing this. Okay, let me pull back the curtain one second. So in 2027, we've been playing this for 30 years. So I think we need to do something special in 2027. But thinking about that, we've been playing this game for 30 years, and the one person you're like, let's bring on board, Rim's like, I met this cute reporter, bring her on board. We're good to go.
I mean, we don't want to make you have to play too many NPCs. Otherwise, then it's like, oh, well, let's bring Taz. Oh, she turns me down? Fine, I'll bring Skid.
I would love it if you brought Skids and not
we
Taz.
invite Space Gamer on the mission.
Because
I actually would love to see
if you brought Skids, he's just going to talk about how in love he is with Taz the entire time. and now that you were like...
That's the real question.
What's that?
Are Rusty's kids coming with us? That's the real question.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, let's roll for that. No. Wait, where would they go otherwise?
Rusty's.
We got rid of his kids. You got more kids?
They never went away. We did ditch. We ditched them. Oh, whatever happened? Oh man, I don't remember. We brought them to the vet, right?
You ditched them, but then
them off to
Rusty
their
brought
uncle
them to Life Day.
That's right.
He's kind of had them around ever since.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
When he started the foundation of Rusty's kids?
Yes, that's right. Who's rolling it? Who's rolling the D20?
Swan roll a D. No, there's no way Rusty would do that, right?
Oh man.
Roll on an 18.
He wouldn't put kids in harm's way.
They see me rolling on an 18. Oh no.
I guess you have Rusty's kids there too. Well, Rusty was so sleepy, he fell asleep, and the kids couldn't wake him up.
They needed to know where they should go, and the ship took off because Bota didn't pay attention. Because Bota doesn't actually see children.
Yeah, Bota doesn't see kids. That's his thing.
Wait, roll back here. Was that established? Is this canon somewhere?
Bota doesn't.
That was built into my bionic eye.
I love that Luke is such a devoted father in real life, but in the game, don't care about kids.
What kids?
What kids? 3 kids? Who cares? Never met them. Don't know.
Don't know nothing about them. Rusty's kids. They came on the same adventure. They were young, lovable scraps.
Maybe the thing is, Bota with the helmet can't look down. So short kids.
He has no neck.
No neck. Can't see.
He only sees the bulk like 3 or 4 feet. So anything is close, he's like, I don't see no kids. What are you talking about?
Barely
see
Jimmy
who's talking? Yeah.
Who's Joe and Jimmy? Oh, old Ben Regan over there.
Oh man, I didn't even know Jawa Jimmy had a droid until he got his leg extensions.
The idea that like half the time Bota can't see children that also apply to Jimmy, but Jimmy didn't realize it. He'd be talking to Bota. He's like, who's talking?
I thought that was my inner voice.
I like that people with the 2 red eyes just don't see eye to
eye.
Sing of the day.
Okay, so if anybody does anybody want to do any last thing before we go? Otherwise, we're going.
We locked down any kind of credit lines or spending accounts that are open in our name in case someone decides to try to hijack our identity while we're gone.
Yeah, you can get. It's a new service offered by Shagging Your Taxes. Chukaza can do that for you guys.
All right, thanks, Chukaza.
Can I want to hire someone.
I don't know if you
anonymously.
Yeah. Who do you want to hire?
It's not. I don't want them to rob anyone. I want them to put something in someone's house.
You want them to poison someone?
Nope. I want to hire somebody. I'm going to give them Camille Giraud's cred stick and his personal code cylinder, and I want to hire them to put it in Gold Pants' house. And then I want to have them call in a tip anonymously to Tamiel Curao that they heard that he might have, been bragging about his recent little grab of this stuff. Let's put it that way.
Okay, so you're going to have to roll streetwise to find the person to do this.
Deal. What is that? That knowledge?
Yes.
What is streetwise? Knowledge?
It is knowledge.
I have a streetwise.
I love that they put streetwise alongside like academia, so there's no difference between book smart and street smart. You're just like, okay.
I love it. I actually love it. I think that's great.
You know what? I'm gonna spend 2 character points on this.
Okay.
I'm not great. That's a 15.
Okay. So you go to a bar and you how do you want to do this? You want to go to a bar and find somebody? Do you want to talk to a contact to try to find somebody? How do you want to try to find this person? Just randomly or through a method you know?
I'll just reach out to see. I just want to reach out and see if anybody. Well, I don't know if I know anybody off the top of my head that works in any kind of underground circles around here. So, oh wait, Tolliver. I want to ask Tolliver Spins, who he's seen kind of coming in and out of Clan Broshnar, their little operation when things were kind of heading south for them, and see if there's anybody that might be a little bit shady when I talk to him.
Okay, so you're going to go to the Broshnar Bounty Hunter clan?
Yeah, because they've got to have some sort of, less than reputable people that come by every once in a while, They're a bounty hunter clan. They're not a gentleman's club. Although, might have shady people come there, too.
Okay, let's say, so you got this 15. We'll say you use that for going in. Let me do a roll, see if they're still in that same area. Yep. Still there. And so as you approach the tower in the lower levels of Coruscant, you do see that little urchin going, "Shine your shoes, oh hello."
And just wearing armor he's never seen before, and I've got that cloak on, and I just want to know.
You're covering your face?
Oh yeah, I'm wearing that. I'm wearing a helmet. I don't want to know who even talked to him. I want when if somebody opens their mouth, they go, "Oh, I met this person in a bar. Oh well, I told somebody that person exists, but I don't know who that person was."
He says, "Shine your armor, governor."
I got a little bit of a deal for you, and she'll try and well, I guess she's got a little voice modulator, or well, no, she probably doesn't, right? Got a little deal for you, boy. I'm looking for someone that might look a bit shady that's been coming around here. Anybody that's just passing information, maybe looks like they do something on the sly from time to time. You connect me with them, and I was 500 creds sound.
500 creds? So I'm just an armor shine, boy.
I'm not asking that you know everything that they do, but you've seen people come here regularly enough. Maybe some look a bit less, a little more rough around the edges than others. Just looking for one of them that seems to come by quite often. Might be useful at pass along information or handling business.
I think I catch a drift, Governor. And he holds out his hand.
I'll drop the credit then. Yeah, 500 credits.
Okay. He takes the creds, says, just give him a minute, and as soon as he runs away, there's another person right next to you that goes, psst, yeah, okay. What do you need done? And it's Duro you've never seen before.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a reverse lift. Need you to break into a house and take nothing but leave something instead.
All right, sounds easy.
I know.
Who's the
Worth
mark
money.
and where's the house?
Well, he's a fancy fella. Likes to wear gold pants.
Hate that.
Became popular a little bit ago. Loved Tech Krodak music and brought it back in a big way.
Who?
He says who when I say Tech Krodak?
Yeah. I mean, you're name dropping somebody.
I don't know. He talks about it all the time. Couldn't get enough of listening to that Tech Krodak. I don't know. The name stuck in my head since I heard it. But look, the point is, man's name's Cantal Spiros.
Cancel Spiros, okay, and leave this in his place.
Right. I need you to leave this in his place, and then I need you to make a call to Damiel Curiao.
Let's see. Okay, he says, okay, contacting the corporate sector. I can do that.
Yeah. How much you running?
Oh, I could probably do all this for, to travel. This would take around 4,000 credits.
I'll tell you what. Make it 8,000 credits and you never saw me. You don't know who hired you. You don't know where they were when they hired you. You don't know a single thing about the job. And you get your wife something nice.
He says,
very important job. I need you to take it very professionally.
well,
I don't care if you need to hire him.
Says, well, I don't know why I'm sitting here talking to myself. And he holds out his hand.
I'm going to run a con on whether or not this guy seems legit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good at stuff. Not that good today. 22.
Guy seems legit and even has seems like he has part of a Broshner tattoo sticking out from under his shirt.
And buy the boy something nice too. He's a good kid.
The boss can buy the kid something nice.
8,000 credits you can give him, you know. New shoe shine kit. And she tosses him the credits and turns around and walks away.
Okay.
Oh, and she gives him the cred stick and the code cylinder.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay, so you're going to frame Gold Pants. All right. So that's a little bit of a diversion, everyone.
I'm sorry, guys.
All good. No. I want to see what happens to Gold Pants. Does anybody want to do anything else before we go? Messages. Buying anything. Rim, are you going to put on some Sex Panther? Okay, so the last thing you have to decide is which of the 3 approaches you're going to use.
And you're all muted.
And Bota, there's 3 approaches.
I was talking. Whoops.
Did you put on
I
that
said I'm
sex
gonna wear
panther?
my sexy pajamas with a cape.
Man, we really should have brought my ship. That'd be really great.
Your sexy pajamas have a cape on it?
Don't yours?
Also,
That's what
I
makes
imagine your sexy pajamas are like, oh yeah, the slit in the front just keeps flapping open. I don't know. It's
No, Rem's classy when it comes to that kind of stuff. He's got like the silk PJs and stuff.
Yeah.
He's not the Ron Burgundy 1970s swinger outfit.
Yeah, but instead of a robe, it's a cape.
Let's drink this milk. Okay. Luke, are you still here? You're muted if you are.
I'm here.
Okay. So you have 3 approaches. Which approach do you want to use to Obadiah? They're all...
Can you put the map back up?
Yep, but there's no real answer there. I mean, literally, so you have Obadiah, and it's just 1, 2, 3. Basically, it's hyperlane approaches, is the way I see it. You have, coming in, coming out, coming in the front.
So you have Obadiah, or you can.
I mean, you could also go
your...
from other planets rather than,
I mean, Mandarin sounds really interesting.
Because it sounds like Mandalorian, or...
Oh, it sounds like an orange.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sounds like somebody that runs guns in a different universe.
There you go.
I mean, up to you guys. Okay, so do you want to go to Mandarin first, or just approach from this side?
So I would imagine that most people that are doing the Kessel run or attempting it know this route. And so it would be obvious if someone's showing up at Obadiah, that's the only reason why they're going there, because I can't see any other reason to be going to Obadiah. I never even heard of that place before.
Yeah, so the way that I'm trying to blend both old and new together. So Obadiah, so I kind of see it as they're the planet just outside of entering Kessel. Right? So they've sort of claimed the territory inside. So and there's not a good hyperspace route to go past it first. So the way that I see it is, you show up at Obadiah, and then you have to sort of break through whatever that planet is set around it to get into this next area, which is the channel.
Yeah, I would imagine the Obadiah would be like a pinch point too, where they're going to try to cut you off before you can get to doing the Kessel run.
Right. There's definitely blockades set up. This is what Cracker was saying, is that there's garrisons and blockades set up. So there's 3 ways you can approach it, and there's going to be some sort of blockade at every approach. But it's along a major trade route. You can go through, and then basically you're going to veer off and try to go through and go into Kessel.
Got it. All right. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's really another way to go about what we have to start there anyway, right?
Yeah, you have to go to Obadiah. You can't just the way that I'm sort of blending all the lore together. You can't just go to Kessel. You have to go through all of, you have to go through all this to get to Kessel.
Right. All right. So we'll plot astrogation to Obadiah then. And if we are intercepted there, then we'll have to push through to figure out then how to quickly hyper jump to the channel.
You could probably micro jump, or you could just, depending on how good your astrogation is, or you can just keep flying past it into the channel. Like you could, you could just fly there without hyperspace jumping. But it sounds like you are coming in the Mandarin way. This side.
Yep. Yep,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, so 22, what was that? Oh, did that not just happen? Yep, okay, never mind. Okay, so your astrogator is, it is Sparky. So we need, let's see, Jawa Jimmy, roll 5d6.
You got it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're rolling. Oof.
I mean, Sparky didn't plot the best, quickest route, but it's a well-traveled route, so, you know, you'll get there, honestly, all the way from Coruscant. This is like 3 days, maybe 4 days.
Oh,
Maybe
it's that long of
longer.
a trip. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, Rim, you've got 4 or 5 days of this reporter on board. Everybody else, I love this. This is the calm before the storm. Actually, you know, if you guys wanted to spend character points, you've got like, I mean, this is almost like, I mean, I said 3 or 4. It might even be longer. Kessel's all the way on the outer rim. It's gonna be like a week. So if you guys wanted to spend some character points, you could. And I do know that I'm behind in character points. Like I think I'm like 2 missions behind. But if you want
out of glitter and we make it to Obadiah,
I guess you could just sit around doing drugs the whole time. Sounds pretty. It sounds like a recipe for disaster, but at least it's fun.
Just read each other's thoughts constantly. Because that's what glitters. Actually, I wonder, could I read the reporter's thoughts while she's talking to Rem?
Well, the one thing that's been kind of annoying about the reporter is that she smokes death sticks.
Rem.
So, it, you know, it is stinking up part of the ship.
Rem, we gotta drop her off.
Put her in the brig.
Can we drop her off at Obadiah? Leave her there?
Just put her in the prison cells.
No smoking. Go to jail.
That's our prisoner.
For the crime of smoking.
No smoking. That's what she'd do.
This is the Star Wars universe. There's no smoking here.
Welcome to California. You're in prison. Smoking.
Don't you know? Sick in the head smoke kills.
I remember Paul and I were in New York City, and we were going to a bar, and I was like, it's crowded. Look at all the people outside, and they're just smoking cigarettes. I was like, wait, what? people, like, it feels wild that there's still so many people that smoke cigarettes out here. But anyway, okay, you're doing the third approach. Does anybody want to spend a character point or two to improve a skill? Like, not going hog wild, but if you wanted to spend a point, like basically you had 5 days. Did you do anything?
I gotta save him up. I might need him to fly this thing.
Well, you know what? Could I spend? I don't know how many I have, and I just spent some, but if I have 15 to bump my starship gunnery up on the way out there, kind of like running simulator on the quad laser cannons. I think I'm at 5D and I want to bump it up to 6D if possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine you're just sitting in there in hyperspace going, choo choo choo. Pew. Okay. Yeah, 6D.
Got it. I got one.
Okay, so I'm putting you at -8, and then we'll figure it out later. Is that right?
Let's see.
Yes.
I think so. 8, 5, 10, 15, and then I spent however many. What did I spend? 2?
You just spent 15 to raise it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're at 7 before, and then I'll figure it out. I think, yeah, we're 2 missions behind, including this one. Does anybody want to spend anything else, or are you good?
Actually, yeah, Jimmy might as well bump his sensors to, I guess, 5D and his gunner to 5D. He's at 40 plus 2. What is that, Delta?
So it's total of 8 to raise both of those.
4 each.
4 each?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get into 5D for each of those.
Nice. Sensors is good.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a good one to have since if whatever reason I need to switch it up or add that, we have that as an option.
It was funny because I remember when we started playing again, I was like, why did I put so many points in sensors? I was like, so Blaine has a really high sensor roll, and I was like, why did I do this? And it
What if you have like a 9D or something?
It's like 8, I think, and I'm just like, oh, that's why. Like, I totally forgot about it. All right, there we go. And I'm sure you have more than 2 character points left, but okay. Cool. Rim, do you want to use any character points? Improve anything?
How many do I have?
I am 2 missions behind, so whatever you have, probably a little more. You have at least 11. You could put something in mechanical, or you could start specializing in persuasion flirt.
Ooh, those are both.
I mean, one
really useful things for Rem.
One directly impacts the mission. The other is directly impacts the reporter, I guess.
I mean, I feel like the flirt though can make it so like if we're ever denied entry places, I could like flirt with people and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah, yep. Or
either Mr. Syndicate.
But I mean, I think your social influence is also a, you know.
Yeah, it is a very powerful tool as well. Yeah, let's look into mechanical. What would I? Is there like piloting that's like cool piloting? You know, like
So there's
pleasure yachts.
There's 3 fighters.
Yeah, like
there's Starship, which is X-wing, Y-wing, TIE fighter. There's space transports, which is like Millennium Falcon, or Millennium Falcon, like medium transports, like this ship. And there's capital ship piloting, which is like, you know, Corellian corvettes or Star Destroyers.
Okay, which one?
But like
does
a yacht.
One of those cover both the ship that we are in, and also the ship that my character has.
Yeah, that's a space transport.
Yeah. Can I like if I put all of the points possible into that? What would that get me?
Well, so you're not piloting on this, but both the yacht you have in this and this, they both use Starship gunnery. I mean, you could use either, but you could prove gunnery 6.
I think Graham wants the opportunity to jump in when I fall off the controls and pilot us to safety so that he can show the female companion how brave he is.
You can get either of them to 3D plus 2.
Like in the narrative of my head, I feel like Ram would be good at piloting based on his like previous experience.
Well, I think Rim would be great at shooting Starship weapons and be good at that, but
But he's also like flying around the galaxy by himself and getting into shenanigans a lot of the time.
You know, I wonder if, yeah, it sort of doesn't make sense that you can't pilot at all. But maybe you had a partner who died or a droid who died, and that left you a little more desperate. But yeah, I mean, you should spend money. You should spend points in space transports, just so you could fly your own ship.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Hey, honey, let's get out of here. Do you mind flying?
Okay, so you want to spend as much as you can in it, or?
Yeah, what does as much as I can get me?
It gets you 3D plus 2 for 10. I mean,
barely better.
Oh, no, that's a lot better than 2D plus 1.
There's no like specificity to it.
There is, but I would recommend you at least get to 4D before you start specializing, because specializing is half the points. So if you're like, yeah, I'm at 2D and I want to specialize, yeah. I would say 3D plus 2 in space transports is not bad. Once you get to 4D and 5D, you're pretty good at something.
Okay. Wait, so to clarify, what would the specializations under this be?
It would be like, so for Han Solo, it's a YT-1300 freighter. For you, it would be the model of your ship.
So it's like it's to specific models. It's not like all things of this subclass of this class.
Right. Yep.
Oh.
So it's like
Starship. He gets a badge on his jacket.
Well, like Starship piloting would be like, oh, I'm really good at X-Wings, but I can't fly. It's like Wampa, who's really good at TIE fighters. Well, actually, that's kind of a loophole in this RPG. Where if you specialize in TIEs, it's not TIE fighters. Maybe they fixed this in one of the revisions, but they didn't have, it was TIE as the model. So if you specialize in TIE, you got like everything.
Nice.
Bombers, fighters, dinner.
Yeah, it was. But then you're also like, maybe they did that on purpose because it's so modular.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Okay, so as you guys get out of hyperspace, I've got to go to the bathroom again, but Luke, I need you to roll 1d10 as so I can determine what the encounter is like.
There you go. Boom.
10! Oh, shoot. Well, dang it.
That's either really good or really bad.
Well, it's good when you can, okay, give me 1 second.
You can go take the leak now with Joy.
It's a decrepit Star Destroyer, and it opens all batteries immediately. You're dead. Congratulations, guys. Told you not to fly.
Mission accomplished. Come on, Sparky. I expected better out of you.
I love the idea everyone's just mad because she's smoking. Everyone's just irritated with her in general. Whole place stinks. You hear me? Stinks. Why does it stink so much? Oh, right. Rem brought the reporter. Oh, was that honey?
It's a really short tour. The ship isn't that big. I expected it to be more.
Oh, man.
It's bigger on the outside.
that it is. So claustrophobic. Jimmy's claustrophobic? I wouldn't have guessed that.
I'm only used to riding on capital ships.
I do like the fact his ship was called Teeny Dancer. I still like that.
All right, I'm back. Are we all good here? And Luke rolled a 10. Wow.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, man. I had so many fun, weird things. But 10's really good. Okay, let's see here. Let me set up the encounter.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 10.
Yeah. That's good. Okay. This is the encounter that I wrote up. Okay, so you might need to zoom out a little bit. But it's been, to be honest, it's probably been about a week in hyperspace. So you all, the frenetic energy of leaving Coruscant. What was that?
So that's a long time to be in hyperspace.
I mean, that's how old hyperspace logic worked before new Star Wars just made it seem like he teleported.
Oh.
So you guys arrive at Obadiah. You can see the maelstrom behind it, where Obadiah is this planet. This is the moon, which they did not dignify with a name. But if I had to name it, I would probably name it Obadiah.
Obadiah.
I gotta tell you this. I had some real problems trying to get myself to call this planet Obadiah.
Yeah.
And you see the entrance back here. And as you... so in the upper right-hand corner, I just copy this so you guys can kind of see that and understand your roles, but that won't be... your... Shoot, let me get your icon.
Okay.
There you go. That's about right. Okay. So you guys come out of hyperspace, and you're this little teeny tiny ship down here.
Whoops.
We're so small.
I mean, you're even smaller if we really did scale. You guys are probably like this. Beep.
We're like ants.
I don't think that Star Destroyer is even going to see us.
Okay, so you see a Victory class Star Destroyer. And as soon as you come into the system, you're not the only ones. There's like other ships coming in and out. It's not like crazy busy, but it's busy enough that like, you know, you're not the only ones appearing. And it says prison transport, Corellian's Pride. Identify your intended destination.
All right, earn your pay now, Rem.
Oh shoot, yeah. Let me do some social influence stuff.
They hear it over the intercom.
Don't push the button yet, you knucklehead.
I told you, if you're gonna say stupid things, turn your comm off.
This thing on?
Testing.
We're all fine here.
So for Rem, this is a standard thing. Everyone asks to say why you're in the system and identify yourself. And identify yourself, where you're going, what car you have. This is something you've heard dozens of times before.
Okay, so here is my social influence role.
I thought you were gonna say, here's my social security card.
Here's my gold card, and
and basically
enough, right?
my goal here is to convince them that they should be answering to me.
All right, what are you going to say?
What are you going to say?
The general, who I am and what rank and all that stuff.
No, you got to say it out. Come on, LARP it out.
LARP it out.
Bro, I don't remember this stuff though.
What is your name? What is your cargo? And what's your destination?
LARP it out.
My name is Rem. From the Tapani sector, House Massetti.
Oh boy.
I believe you have heard of me. That's what I say.
That's always a good way to start a conversation. With the Victory Class Stars Trayer.
Rim of the Tapani sector, I don't see in our manifest. Are you the captain of the prison transport vessel?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm here on official Tapani business.
Okay, and what business is that?
Excuse me, I don't answer to you.
All right, well, we can take you in for questioning and see if you answer to us then.
What is your name, sir?
Oh gosh.
My name?
Here, you
Yes.
got any extra glue stem?
I want to know who I'm gonna have thrown out of the airlock later.
Well, my name is Lita Skur. But these are very simple questions that if you don't give me the answer to, I can't put the answers into the computer to let you through.
Oh.
All I wanted to know was your name.
Sorry, son. What information did you need again?
Just need to know your name, your contents, and your destination. Rim, I'll kill you for that.
Well, that's quickly.
Rem's upset that this person is not just letting him through.
Ren killed the guy.
Yeah,
Rim killed a comm officer.
I saw that.
Well, my name is Rem. Our ship is empty, and we're heading to Kessel.
Okay, you're the captain of the prison transport. You don't have any cargo. You're going to Kessel. What is your purpose?
My
boy.
purpose is my
Hang up.
own.
Hang up.
Now you have what you need to fill out the form.
This. I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to my supervisor. Hold on. My favorite.
These Imperials seem very patient.
Yeah, I'm surprised this lasted this long.
Well, you guys, Luke rolled a 10.
Yeah, I know. I was setting us up on a good path, and Rem decided that he didn't want it to be that easy.
I thought my social influence roll was so high that the guy would just back down immediately, and we wouldn't have to do anything.
I mean, he's got to at least fill this thing out.
Believable.
Yeah, I gave him the information.
You got to suave a little bit. Come on, Rem, put some layers of love on that thing.
But it's
Have
like
you
the
used
acting
your
like you're in charge thing. It's not like the,
But I think it's got to be.
thing.
But you're persuading them to be on your side, not intimidating them. Intimidation is a totally different skill. This is being like.
Oh, okay. I went about this the wrong way then.
Yeah, you scared this guy where he's like, I gotta call a manager, because literally, you got to be like, come on, man, you don't gotta do
Just
that.
yelled at a Best Buy employee because he didn't print your receipt for you.
That was me. But it's more like it's more like being like, come on, you don't need to do that. I've done this 100 times. Obviously, I can do this again. And they're like, oh yeah, I got it. But now this guy's like scared he's gonna get killed.
How dare you?
I went from 0 to 11 on that one, huh?
Literally escalated this.
Let's see here.
And he's dead.
Actually, the reporter seems to like your heavy-handedness.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Although it does not seem to be working for anybody else on the ship. Everyone else seems to be mad at you on the ship, and it seems like the Star Destroyer may cause you problems. At least the reporter is slightly aroused by your heavy-handedness.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
This is Kier Jensen of the Infantry Class Star Destroyer. It seems like you had a problem with our comm officer. Please restate your cargo, ship name, destination, and purpose.
My name is Rem of the Tapani sector, House Massetti. I'm sure you've heard of me. I'm on official Tapani business. At the moment, we have no cargo. Other than me and my team.
My team. My insurgent team of rebels. And what is your purpose for visiting Kessel?
I actually completely forgot this. Or didn't know it.
I feel like Ribs actually turns off the mic and goes, what are we hearing?
What team, what are we doing?
I'm here. Oh man, I think you dipped into the Glitterston without letting anybody know.
The reporter's death sticks have been a bad influence. You got secondhand death sticks.
5 days secondhand death stick asphyxiation.
Well, just make up something. You're persuading them.
Sorry, did I persuade him?
What's your purpose? What are you gonna say?
Oh, I'm literally asking our group, what's the purpose?
Oh.
I ask myself that question every single day.
Sorry, what? I can't. I literally cannot hear. I need to turn things up.
Maybe you should tell that to the captain. Can't hear you. Gotta go.
What were you saying? Sorry, didn't catch that. Anyway, nice talking to you. Take care. You should ask, where's Mikey? I'm always talking to him. He usually just waves me through.
Yeah, let me get back on the comms and just say, well, I have never had this kind of interrogation before. Is there some sort of problem?
No problem. Just standard procedure. Just asking what your purpose is visiting Kessel.
We're picking up droid parts.
Jimmy gets so excited.
Really?
There's junk there.
You're like, no, idiot. This is a lie.
Jimmy only hears what he wants to hear.
Maybe that's when Jimmy's eye glows more red.
Junk?
Junk.
Well, this is slightly unusual, but we'll continue to let you pass. Check in with the Gate Control Authority before you head into Kessel. And they'll let you go.
Will do. And what is your name, sir?
I said Zuda Jensen.
Well, Mr. Jensen, I'll be sure to put in a good word for you.
I appreciate that.
What should have been the easiest? What are you doing here? You know, this thing. Cool. All right. What is your name? Who are you? How dare you? How dare you ask me what I'm doing here?
Oh, if Luke hadn't rolled a 10, this would have gone so differently.
It's gracious.
I mean, come on. I also rolled really high on my social influence. They think I'm important.
But we role played it poorly.
Yeah, we did. But I thought it was like, like a nat 20. Like, it just makes it so you can do whatever you want.
Nope.
Yeah, but half of the fun is listening to you make up excuses about why we need to go to Kessel.
And those excuses are, why are we even here?
What?
What? I zoned out for the last 2 hours. Why are we here?
I still don't know.
Last 5 days.
I still don't know.
My reason for going to Kessel, I guess banging this reporter. I don't know.
If you saw the girl on board, you guys would know the answer to that question.
I like how all of us just assume, like, it's Rem. None of us even questioned.
Oh, Rem's like, don't worry, I got the talking. And then immediately is like, your mom smells like shit, and I hate you. It's like, okay. I just want to know where your starship's going.
I need to talk to your manager.
I'm going to kill you in your sleep.
Oh. These persuasions are getting harder all the time.
They're getting so dark.
Well, now that we're clear about what everything is, I think we're good. Like, I won't do that again.
Are you sure about that?
Nope.
Okay.
Very likely going to do it again.
Just to be sure.
But the one thing that you notice though is, so there's a really old Victory class Star Destroyer. I need like maybe I don't know. I'm trying to think of like maybe Bota. Roll like your knowledge. It seems kind of weird.
To see if I remember what that Victory class Star Destroyer is from.
Yeah, it's just
would that be
I think it'd just be knowledge unless you had like some special skills.
I don't think I have any special skills about identifying Victory class Star Destroyer, so it'd just be 3D.
Yeah.
Back in my days of academia, I did a minor in starship studies.
So 12. So a couple of things about that Victory class Star Destroyer stood out to you. So Victory class Star Destroyers were ubiquitous during the late Clone War era. Like, they're everywhere. So people knew Victory class Star Destroyers before Imperial class Star Destroyers came in production, and just everyone knew what they were. This one looked like it had special modifications and looked like it had antenna and like maybe specialized weaponry that you've never seen before. But it also looked like 30 years old. Like maybe, 20 years old. It looked like it didn't look like a new ship that they strapped guns to. It looked like an old ship that had like extra guns on it back in the day that you'd never seen before.
Vintage, but with like machine guns on it. Nice.
So definitely, not usual. And that's all you can get with a 12, but it does look weird. Okay, so Luke rolled a 10 last time. Does someone else want to roll a d10? Or does Luke you want to keep going with it? See if you're lucky?
Anybody else want to give it a go?
Yeah, sure. I can give it a go. It's 1d10, you said?
Yep. Oh, guys. Wow.
There you go. This mission's going by swimmingly.
Wow. Wild. Okay. As you get to the entrance to the Kessel Run, the blockade has a couple of Pike ships, but actually, someone roll me 1d6.
Anyone else want to go? Hey, Katira.
5. Okay.
High roller.
I'm going to expand this just so you can see it. As you get there, there's some Pike gunships. There's another Victory class Star Destroyer that just looks like a normal one. And there's weird stuff like this.
That can't be good.
Like, there's just this. There's like 20 or 30 of these. None of you have ever seen this.
It's
In
like
fact, it looks
double
stupid.
cockpit TIE fighter?
I mean, your thoughts are probably exactly the same as Bota's. Because it's bizarre, right? Looks weird. How is that functional? It is a one person on this side. There's this, and on the other side, there's a gun.
The solar arrays in the middle?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So there's just a normal Victory class Star Destroyer. There's a bunch of these, and there's a number of Pike gunships. And so as you arrive there, it says, this is, you hear, this is the final checkpoint before Kessel departure. Please state your name, purpose, and cargo.
All right, you got a second chance.
Rim's making out with a reporter. It's not listening. She's turned on by his heavy hand with how he dealt with.
Oh yeah, Rem stops making out with her and he turns back and is like, "What? What are we talking about?"
They're hailing us again.
Oh yeah.
Can you answer?
Let's pick up.
What's your name, cargo, and destination? Purpose for visit?
I feel like we just did this.
You did. All ships reporting into the system have to report this, and then going into the maelstrom, they also have to report.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. We are from Tapani. We have no cargo at the moment. We are heading into Kessel to pick up droid parts.
Okay, go ahead and roll your persuasion, social influence.
Gonna roll again?
Yep, different person.
Seems pretty persuasive to me.
12 less than last time. Let's see.
But he was kinder this time.
He was kinder.
But the role playing was better. Evens out.
There you go.
We're going to move you into secondary screening before we allow you inside. It seems like the transponder checks out, but we're going to need a little bit more info. You're not on our scheduled arrival. Let me bring you up to my manager. Please hold position. And as you guys are there, I mean, the Victory class Star Destroyer is somewhat in front. and these weird little ships are sort of like traveling around like in a uniform line, and then they all kind of move at like 45-degree angles. They look super weird, and they're doing this like weird little march.
That's weird.
This is okay. Got the information passed on over to me. We don't have you on the manifest. I assume you know that Kessel is blocked off at the moment.
Oh yeah, we're well aware, but I think you know who I am. I'm Rem of House Massetti in the Tapani sector.
Let's see if he knows.
And if he doesn't know, wouldn't my social influence make him feel like, oh, I should probably know who this guy is?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, I've heard of Massetti. Yeah, I've heard of Massetti. And you're here to get droid parts?
Yeah, specialized droid parts. We have some old droids back in the compound that we just can't part with, so we're here to pick up some specialized droid parts that you can only get, or that we were only able to ascertain their whereabouts up in Kessel.
Okay. With a 10 and the roll, you guys are into the maelstrom.
Yeah, did it.
All right, so, well, I will say, I think you go big ups to Jawa, Jimmy, and Luke, and Bota for rolling those 10s. But I also gotta say, probably pause there because now you're about to go into the Kessel run area. Now, here's the thing: you don't have to do a Kessel run. You can follow the channel like all normal traffic does.
What's the benefit of going into the Kessel run?
It's faster.
It's faster.
Is it a
More
lot
exciting.
faster?
Better chance of dying.
Yes. But the thing's like,
I mean,
hey,
I feel like there's no way we're not doing the Kessel run.
I feel like there's a good reason not to do it, only because we don't blend in like everyone else. So.
But here's the thing: you could also do it on the way out. So.
Or we can do it on
Way
both
in
ways.
and the way out.
Will the ship do it in 12 parsecs? Oh, the next time, it's Star Wars RPG.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is, I feel like when Rob says it, like he's got like such a good radio voice now. Like he's got such a, but I feel like it wasn't like that growing up, and now that when I go and listen to the recordings, I'm like, oh yeah, he sounds like he should be on NPR, right?
Rob would be a good NPR voice.
Especially, yeah.
That's actually what he does. Let us know.
I would love that. All right, so let me pause the recording. But starting next session or mission, you guys are going into Kessel, and we could play it however you want.